Damn crap. I'm going to have to go get my ring light. I'll be right back, guys. Not let me rotate the device. Hold on. Let me see if I can set my thing up, maybe. Oh my goodness, it's always something. Hey, little one. Y'all about to see all kinds of cats. Let's see if we can get this set. And where you going? Y'all can see all my bowls here. Gave a cat some leftover gravy this morning. What you doing, baby? All I do is feed cats, guys. Feed cats, feed cats. Hold on, Elsa. Let's see if we can put this up like that. Maybe we can watch the hummingbirds. It says waiting for guest. Does anybody want to be a guest? I was going to be first to comment, and Hibiscus beat me. I know, like, I'm never first to comment anywhere. I'm usually late watching everything. I like to watch the replays. That way I can fast forward through the parts I don't want to listen to. See, that thumbnail is hilarious. Mark took that picture, Ladybug, aka Bopper, as I call her, in the bedroom the other day. She carries around her milk bones, and it looks like she's carrying around a cigar. There is a TikTok video I put up of it. I'm trying to get rid of this waiting for guests thing. I don't know how. YouTube has changed how you like just simply live stream from them, not through StreamYard. And here at the bottom, it just keeps saying waiting for guests. And there's not even a place for me to type in the chat here if I want to type something in the chat. So weird. Let me see if I can find it on my laptop. Look at the little beauty. Hold on, let me see if I can move it. Oh, she's going right. Look, she's pregnant, guys. I thought she was a boy for a long time. An airplane flying over. Went to our little airport down the road. Okay. I'm sorry the stream was like messed up in the beginning. I don't know what's wrong with this laptop. Maybe them guys from Microsoft's right. Maybe somebody is trying to hack me. But I've been on the phone with them people numerous times. And, I just don't got the time for all that. Sit there for hours. And they try to get me to download these apps on my laptop. And I keep telling them Microsoft Store will not let you do that if it's non-verified app. Let me see. Okay. And see the title, it put that in there itself. Copy of CC is going live. I just left it. Hey, Kara. Miss you, CC. It's been months. I know, girl. I'm sorry. I was grieving Annabelle. I thought I was ready to come back a while back, and I just couldn't get motivated to do it. I'll just be honest with you guys. Just couldn't get motivated, but I'm glad to be back. If I could figure out why this says waiting for guest instead of showing my comments. Okay, let me see this. Add guest. That's not it. A few years ago, I got two cats. The vet said they were boys. In a few months, they showed up looking like they ate bowling balls. Hopefully, Mike, Cement Shoes, and Clancy come back. Yeah, I hope they find it. I should have let me share it out in the community post. I thought that white cat was a boy because it looks like a boy that's been neutered behind. Um, but it's a girl. Let me make a post. I'm out of practice, y'all. And I don't have my chair out here. I let Timothy use it at his desk. And this is what the freak I'm using. A Bass Pro chair. But the phone is like up so high that I'm having to stand up to see you guys. Hey, Mike. Hey, fat baby Toodles. It's so good to see you. The next time I set up a live stream, I'm gonna make sure not to hit no buttons that says add guest because I have no idea how to get that off. But anyways, guys, since we're just chit chatting, all these cats are obsessed with me because I feed them. Mark's like, oh my God, you've started a big problem. But how do you not feed animals that are hungry? You know, like the white cat. She's pregnant. She is not a feral cat. She lives down here at this little trailer park. Hey, baby. And she's been in somebody's house before. You can tell because she tries to go in the house with me. And somebody has put her outside. And she is about starved to death. But they're eating me out of house and home, you know. They're all in an uproar this morning because I am out of cat food. I fed my cat. I fed these out here, the rest of what I had. And I have to wait till this evening to get more cat food because I'm home by myself. But I'll go scramble them some eggs. Cats drive me crazy. Hey, Cheryl T. Good morning, guys. I'm the only one that cannot see or hear anything. CC, so you're officially the crazy cat lady now? Yes. Cheryl T, you might need to go out and come back in. Sometimes I click on live streams or videos and there's no audio, even though the sound is up. And I'll have to go out, exit out, and come back in. Good to see you too. Yeah, I was wondering where you went to. I'm sitting at urgent care. My 2-year-old stuck a Play-Doh charm up her nose. Oh my God, really? Bless her little heart. Well, prayers for her. I hope it don't do no damage. Hope she's not in no pain. You know what my cousin done one time? Him and my brother were like messing around on the bed, jumping around, and somehow he got the bedpost up his butt or something. I swear to God. They're like 5 years older than me, so I can't remember the whole story. But I remember that happening, and I remember my brother Pooh got, we call him Pooh Bear. He got a balloon down his throat. Thanks, she seems fine. She just did it like an hour ago. Oh my goodness. Has she tried like blow real hard? It's hard to get a 2-year-old to blow their nose real hard though. I think I'd like to have a baby, guys. Not like really have it myself, but somebody have a baby and just be like, here, take care of my baby. I'd love to have a little girl. We could have so much fun. Um, I don't know about baby. Kids do the craziest things. I know. You got to watch them like a hawk. You turn your back for 2 seconds and they put something in their mouth or up their nose or in their ear. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, I saw the craziest thing in the news this morning when I was reading. This woman in Colorado bought a house, guys, and it has snakes inside the walls, and she didn't know it. Garter snakes. And see, the thing about them garter snakes is they come back they use the same nest. Because I watched on Animal Planet, these people's house was infested with garter snakes inside the walls. You couldn't even walk outside without the snakes. Y'all beware of snakes. And reminder, y'all, outside toys, kids' toys, bees will build nests in them, and snakes will get in outside toys. So beware of that. Yep, tried the blowing, tried getting it out with hemostats. My my stepdad was home trying to help me, unsuccessful. Oh my goodness. They may have to freaking have to put her to sleep to get that out. And a 14-year-old that hasn't been seen since January. They took out on vacation, left the kids home months ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go back. Did y'all hear about the couple in Georgia arrested on child abuse? Their 10-year-old got out of the house looking for food. 10 years old, only weighed 36 pounds. No, I didn't hear about that. Gosh, that's heartbreaking. I think it's heartbreaking these cats hungry. Think about little kids. Out hungry, starved to death. There is no excuse for any child in America or anybody to be hungry for that matter because they have food banks and food stamps and stuff. But I'd say these parents withheld food from these children on purpose. You can see it, so hopefully just have to hold her down. Yeah, just have to hold her down. Lord, she's going to be screaming, screaming, screaming. Can Cheryl still not hear? Let me go see if I can find old Cheryl. She's got a wrench. Okay. Wow. Hmm. All I'm getting is the buffering circle. No sound, just black screen. I've tried 3 times to leave, come back. So I will simply say, Stacey, I was excited to see you in this live, but can't see you. Oh wow, Cheryl, if you listen back to this, Halo Hummingbird, you're not blocked or anything. You have your wrench. It must be your Wi-Fi, hun. Sometimes that happens to me too. Like I said, I go in streams sometimes or just click on videos and there's no sound. I've had to exit out. Maybe try restarting your device. Woohoo, the fourth time is charm. I can see in here. Okay, okay, yeah. I don't know if you heard me, but that happens to me a lot, Cheryl. I'll go into replays or videos and the volume's up, but I can't hear anything. Sometimes I have to restart my phone. I'm telling you what, it's ridiculous the amount you pay for Wi-Fi and cable and stuff, and it don't work right half the time. The couple's gone is big. They had gone on a cruise. They aren't without means. They said the 10-year-old was confined. Anna managed to get out. Oh goodness, that is that's like that House of Horrors story where they had all those kids. Let's see what's in the true crime if I can find that. Too bad my StreamYards wasn't working this morning. We couldn't, because I'd planned on, you know, going through the true crime and for a little bit discussing it. Now, let's see if I can find anything about these people. Um, is that the parents accused of trying to starve a 10-year-old to death? Let me go back down. See if I can find that. I wonder if this is the one. Juror Lori Vallow Daybell, let me put a face to evil. That's what one of the jurors said. Seeing it on the sidebar. These people, you probably can't say, gosh, my laptop's dirty because I take it in the bathroom with me when I'm doing my makeup and I get makeup all over. Okay, let's see. Georgia couple has been charged with trying to starve their 10-year-old son to death. A neighbor found the boy wandering alone in the neighborhood on Friday after he escaped the home. This must be the same story. Griffin police reported he was barefoot, hungry, and begged not to be taken back home. As a mother, let me see if I can get out of the sun. As a mother, I can't comprehend it. As a human being, it breaks your heart. We aren't releasing any photos of the child for obvious reasons, but I will tell you the photos are absolutely horrible. Um, Hold on, I lost my place. Barefoot and hungry. Okay. The photos are absolutely horrible. Anybody with a human heart who looks at them should be shaken to their core, Griffin Judicial Circuit District Attorney Marie Broder said. Tyler and Krista Schindley have been charged with attempted murder, false imprisonment, cruelty to children, and other related charges. Police said the 10-year-old weighed 36 pounds when the neighbor found him. Wow. When officers arrived, he told them he was trying to go to Kroger to buy food. According to CDC, the average 4-year-old weighs 40 pounds. This child was simply put, being starved to death. And this is tragic, Broder said. I truly believe that if he had not gotten out of that home, this would be a very different case. Oh, yeah, he was at death's door. The boy was rushed to the hospital where he is being treated for malnutrition. The Schindlers have 4 other children. They are now in the custody of the Georgia Division of Family and Children's Services. Police said they appeared to be okay. See, that's what happens with these child abusers. They pick one kid out of the family, usually, not all the time, usually, to beat on and starve to death. But I have noticed that they usually pick on one. Okay, there's that son of a bitch. Look at her. She looks like a mean old bitch, don't she? You can just tell people. Wow, look how healthy they look. She damn sure ain't missed no damn meals. She's about like me. She needs to push the damn fork away in the damn plate. That's awful. Prayers for that child. He was trying to go to Kroger to buy food. Isn't that so sad? He saved his own life. Back in January, tell their parents who were on a cruise they wanted to let their parents know that they were saved after a tornado. Neighbor said that the 14-year-old hasn't been seen since. Yeah. Hey, KDF, how are you? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Elsa's down here crying. Guys, if there's anybody that doesn't live too far from me, I'm talking like 2 or 3 hours from me or something, that would be okay. That wants to adopt a female albino cat. She is not feral. She has been somebody's inside cat, and they've dumped her out down there at that trailer park where she comes up here and then goes back down there. But she had to find a way to get food, so she came to me, didn't you, baby? Yes, and I tamed this little girl. I said, "Open up your heart, little kitty." I love animals, guys. Um. Anyways, these cats need nobody will help me with them. I've called everywhere. Nobody will help me with these feral cats. Help me get them fixed or anything. It's sad. It's breaking my heart. Elsa wants to come in the house with me. I can't let her. Boots wants to come in. I can't let her because I've already got 2 dogs and 2 cats. Hermit crabs and chickens. What is it, baby? I'll get you something else in a minute. She's hungry and she's pregnant. All she wants to do is eat. Her and Callie, the little calico, are both pregnant. So sad, these child abusers. Yeah, they're disgusting. Child abusers are disgusting. They should be stoned to death. The whole community should get together and stone them to death. That's what should happen to them. If there was harsher punishments for child abuse and neglect, these people might think twice, maybe. I doubt it. Um, let's see what this juror said about Lori Vallow. Lori Vallow Daybell, let me put a face to evil. Let's click on that. Juror in cult mom Lori Vallow's murder trial admits that he was the reason the jury took 2 days to reach a guilty verdict. Lori, okay, we are on that. This. According to Saul Hernandez, who spoke with ABC News, he wasn't sure about convicting Lori in the death of Tylee. He was the sole holdout, he said. I just didn't feel like that timeline with Tylee. We were quite there yet, he told ABC News. And if we were, I perhaps was missing it. Oh, God. Always got to be somebody holding out. But on the second day, a thorough review of the evidence, Hernandez said he agreed. Growing up, you talk about good, bad, God, and evil. And I think for the first time in my life, I put a face to evil. Hernandez said in the interview which aired on Good Morning America. There he is. There's the juror. He's got that name like that TV show, Better Call Saul. I never did watch that. Prosecutors cast Lori as a callow. What does callow mean? Did they mean shallow? Mother who danced on the beach with her new husband while knowing her children were buried on his property in Idaho. That's right. Hernandez said he was disgusted by those images, which were shown to the jury. Hey, I was too when I seen them. When I look at her, I just want to throw up. I didn't want to look at them, he said. I just couldn't believe how someone can be that happy when your kids are in the ground. And the person that was key in all of this is sitting across from you, smiling at you, dancing with you on the beach. Lori's trial was twice delayed when she was declared unfit to assist in her own defense. Through her attorney, she refused to waive her right to a speedy trial as Daybell had done. So her trial finally began in April. Defense attorneys laid the blame at the feet of Lori, her fifth husband, who is the author of numerous god awful doomsday books, religious books, reportedly along with Fallow, an adherent of a doomsday ideology. I guess they said. Hernandez said it seemed to him that Lori had been curious about such ideology before meeting Chad, but that it solidified once she did. Yeah, I believe that too. They wanted to believe something that only applied and benefited them, only applied and benefited those people that liked their circle that they liked and they wanted to be around, Hernandez said. The juror also said it became progressively harder and harder to even look at Lori as the trial went on and the evidence mounted. Oh yeah, because when you look at Lori, you don't see a blonde headed woman sitting there. You see a freaking demon. You see a monster. Okay. Lori faces life in prison when she is sentenced. Boyce earlier granted a defense motion to take the death penalty off the table. No, she needs the death penalty. She needs the death penalty. She needs to be sitting on death row, not knowing when she's going to be executed and when she's not. Um, Chad, she wanted a trial with Chad. Chad didn't want that. He's going to distance himself from her. I'm surprised. It's too late to do a deal now for him. I'm surprised he didn't try to make a deal with the prosecution or something. Maybe they didn't want to make a damn deal with him. I don't know. The interview in Hidden True Crime Channel are eye opening. They interviewed her cousin a couple of weeks ago, and she told how Lori Vallow grew up. If you want a good channel, is JJ's grandparents, Larry and Kay. Their daughter has a true crime channel. She's been in my chat before. And y'all probably know who she is. Damn it, what is her true crime channel name? She's been in here before. She's so lovely, beautiful lady. But she knows all about Lori because it was her. Lori was married into the family. I can't remember her name. It'll come to me later. Yes, I guess the line fire has cooled off a little bit. Yeah, she is a psychopath. If I ever saw one, her and Letitia too. I tell you what, I like to get my hands on Letitia. I would. I'd wring her damn neck like you wring a damn chicken's neck. That evil bitch. I'm telling you what, there's some good step parents in the world. I had one. My little brother's dad never said a hateful word to me, always treated me and my older brother just like my little brother. There's some damn mean ones too. A lot of people will be jealous and resent your kid because they're jealous of the ex and stuff. People, difficult research. That's that lady's name. Thank you, knitting artisan. Y'all look up her channel and follow her. If you want to know the facts of the case, probably inside information because she was around Lori, go to her channel. She's a nice lady. She come in here one time and she was like, Thank you for discussing it respectfully, something like that. They say, wring their damn necks back like a damn chicken. I watched this documentary that filmed this family in Pike, I think it was Pike County, Kentucky. It's called The Hollow. They should have named it The Holler because people around here don't say it's up there in that hollow. They don't say that. They say holler. Excuse me, kitty. Look at her. She's so beautiful. You can't pick her up. Oh, she'll growl at you. She really growls. But anyways, that maybe the holler. That old lady, she grabs a chicken, but she wrings its neck. I've never seen anybody do that, even though I grew up in the country. You know, my family always bought chicken from the store. Her name is Crescia. Is that her name? It's pretty. I like how she capitalized cult in difficult. Yeah, she's a smart lady. I believe that's Kay's daughter, and Larry is her stepfather. I think. I think that's what she told me in chat one time. Hey, I was honored she came in my chat. I was really surprised by that. Oh, and if y'all haven't subscribed to Knitting Artisan, please check out her channel. She's doing podcast tutorials on knitting. She done a little tutorial on the gnomes that I showed y'all the other day that she made, which I love, and Cleo tries to steal. Yes, I'm correct. Yeah, I thought she had told me Larry was her stepdad because I remember saying that. I said you can tell he is a good man. I can pick up off people's energies and just look at the way their body language. You can just tell in the way they speak if somebody's a good person or not. Isn't a little kitty? Hold on, you're gonna spill my coffee. Let me move my laptop. Elsa's took over. What you doing? Get out my coffee. I don't think y'all can see her. I would pick her up and show y'all that she gets angry. Let me see if I can. No, she's gonna get angry. Here, your belly's fat. Yeah. She just took up with me. Excuse me. I'd love to take her in the house, guys, but Cleo and Zoe probably wouldn't get along with her. She's a little aggressive around other cats. She is. She'll smack the crap out of them. I've been at war with this little orange cat. Not really war, but me and him have a love hate relationship. He gets on my nerves because I go feed the cats and he'll eat. And when he gets done eating, he will go over there and headbutt another cat right out of the food bowl as hard as he can. And that's not the only thing he does. He leaves half eaten, mutilated mice laying on my footpath to my funny farm. Every day I go over there, I have to make sure to look down. I don't step on the back end of a mouse that's been torn too. And I was looking at him the other day, and he had a mouse's tail hanging out of his mouth, y'all. That's all he does. Why are you surprised, my dear friend? You do an amazing job. You kind respectfully tell it like it is. You have talent, my friend. Oh, thank you. I always thought I'd done a horrible job at true crime. Um, because I don't. Some of these true crime channels, they really get into the research and all that. I don't got time for that. Used to, I probably did. I just had to follow what's in the news and discuss it like that. I got too many animals and things like that. Oh, I wanted to remind y'all if anybody lives up near Charlottesville, Virginia, I'll be up there in October having surgery on my ears, on my extra gills I was born with. Extra sinus tracts. Some people say they're gills from our ancestors. Um, but yeah, you stop by and see me at the hospital. I'll be up there a couple days. Nobody around here does surgery on my ears like this. That pre articular or something. Arcular cyst is what I have on my ears. You should look it up. It's really interesting. It's just like two tiny pinholes at the top of my ears. I've been embarrassed of them all my life. When I wear my hair up, I kind of pull my hair down. Hey, preschool granny. I love your channel, CC. That's nice, relaxing morning chat with like-minded people. It's calm, respectful. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on track. I've said it and said it, but now I'm out of my slump and stuff. All the times I was like, yeah, I want to get back on track. I really meant it, but I just wasn't ready to come back. Sometimes you do need a break. But I'm done grieving. I still miss Annabelle and I still cry over her. I cried yesterday, but I've got to get back. There's other animals that need me and my son. Make it feel like we're just sitting on your porch discussing things. I love it. Oh, thank you, Cheryl T. Yeah, I do too. I love getting on here with y'all. Here's Boots. Uh-oh, Elsa. You're in Boots' chair. I might show y'all Boots. Come here. Come here, Bootsy. Come here. Elsa, don't chase her away, baby. They fight over me, guys. These cats fight over me. I want Elsa so bad because she's albino. She's beautiful. She's sweet. She loves me. I can't have her. I can't. I just live in a small 2 bedroom, 2 bath. I mean, it's pretty good. Actually, it's a good size mobile home. But Mark doesn't want any more cats in the house. I have to respect that. I've already got two, and it is kind of a problem with Cleo because, God almighty, Cleo used the litter box. It stinks up the whole house. I'm gonna have to change her food or something. Mark likes her though. She goes in there and lays on the guitar case and listens to him play music. Glad you're back too, CC. Hey Mike, did you ever start your channel, Mike? You need to start your channel about John Benet Ramsey. I'll come and be your guest. Because you've read every document that was put out, you know everything. You did deep research into it. I think you should do it. Just do one video at a time. I used to watch this one woman, Mike. I can't remember her name, but she done videos about the Ramsey case, and she would flat out put in the title that John Benet's father raped her, molested her. I probably shouldn't say those words. YouTube don't like those words. Yeah, the litter boxes is a problem. Even though I've got a litter box that's got like the top on it, Dawn actually got it for me. Um, I don't have like the little door to it that moves on it, and I've got it in the bathroom. I had two litter boxes. I was like, I can't do this. They're just gonna have to they're gonna have to share. But what I do is as soon as I hear them come out of the litter box, I go in there and scoop it out. That's what I do. But still, Cleo, she's plumb rotten. We call her Stinkarella or Stinkerbell because she has her poop stinks really bad. And sometimes you pick her up, she'll pass gas on you like Pepe Le Pew does. I love cats. They're a lot easier to take care of than dogs, but I don't like the litter box. I use Arm& Hammer Naturals organic litter. It's made like with corn stuff. I know who you're talking about. She was banned from YouTube for her content. I can't think of her name. Yeah, her name was something to do with music. Was it Patty? Was it Patty or Pam? We was talking, Knitting Arson, about the woman that used to do the Ramsey videos, and she would flat out put in the titles that John Ramsey ard his daughter, Ilmder. Hey, Julie, how are you doing? Wait, Julie, are you the one? Let me, because I get some people mixed up that did that little towel for me. It had like the little pantry on it. I've still got that. I believe you. I've always liked your name. It's cool. Maybe I have you mixed up with somebody else. Linda Loves Music. That's it, Mike. That is the name of the channel. Oh, I didn't know she got terminated. I know she blocked me because I said, you should not put that in your title with that little girl's name. That is disgusting, and you have no evidence that he did that to her. It was something basically like that. She blocked me. I thought it was disgusting for her to put that in the title with John Bonet's name. Just to, a title like that'll catch everybody's attention. She pretended like she's a psychic or something. She reminds me of that damn Sherry Shriner ran that reptilian cult. Yes, that's you. Okay, I thought it was you. See, I don't have baddest memories, I think. Yes, I love that little town. It's actually in my kitchen right now, folded up on the counter, isn't it, Elsa? Does anybody want to adopt Elsa? I'll post some good pictures of her. Oh, look at her teeth, they're getting big. Oh my goodness. Goodness, she's gonna be feeding babies. Unless I'm blocked too, but I think her channel is taken down. Yes, you do lives all the time. Yes, you stand at her window talking. Like I'm not on camera a lot, but I've been on camera a lot. I think the people that run channels should show themselves sometimes. That way your subs can, really grasp and see what you look like and things like that. Yeah, she'd just stare out her window and how have you been, Julie? It's so good to see you. She'd just stare out her window talking about the Ramsey case. Totally obsessed with it. Totally obsessed. Like Mike's into it, passionate about it. This woman was totally obsessed. And would just put the god awful, disgusting titles with John Bonet's name in it. Oh, I love Peter Hyatt. Did a statement announced he determined there was enough to explore for SA with John Bonet's dad. He did not accuse, just said that would be explored. Yeah, I mean, just cause that was supposedly a nice family don't mean that stuff like that wasn't going on in it. Happens all the time. And it's people you'd least expect that will do things like that to children. But I like Peter's channel. It's a good channel. I haven't watched him in a while. I like to watch those videos when they do analyze and stuff. I used to watch this podcast. What was it? Some kind of Seattle podcast. But that guy, he would analyze people. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Southern Mom, so good to see you. You too. We just been sitting here chit chatting about everything. How have you been? I've turned into a cat lady now, by the way. There's a cat sitting in my chair. I can't even sit down. Little pink nosed cat. This cat's nose is light pink. Its ears are pink, just like one of those white rabbits. But she has green eyes, and around her eyes is lined like reddish, pinkish. She's a sweet girl. I gave her all the cat food I had. She's still hungry, so I'm gonna have to go fix her something up. Yesterday, I gave them like my cousin had gave me like some fresh beef, I guess from a cow he killed, whatever. And I fixed them. I didn't like it too much, so I fixed the rest. I had some T-bone steaks and stuff, and gave it to the cats. Some of it I gave it raw to them because they are feral and they do eat mice all the time. They don't cook their mice before they eat them. The meat was clean and stuff and wouldn't make them sick. I love that you love animal CC. I think that says a lot about people. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. I think it does too. If person's not nice to animals, something not right with them. You have 5 cats. Let me see how many cats I feed. Cleo, Zoe, Cleo and Zoe. Oh, Whitey here, Elsa. I'm gonna name her Elsa from Frozen. Boots, little orange Dax. Dax's little buddy. Tailless cat. I haven't seen him in a week and a half. Who else do we feed? Oh, that real wild cat that's been limping. You can't even, if you come outside and it's over there at the fence, it'll take off running. I don't know. I feed about 10. I sure do. I feed about 10. I might start me a damn GoFundMe for this damn cats. They make it so expensive that it's hard to go get a bunch of cats fixed. Sometimes I think the Paws organization has a little program you can do, but I'd have to trap them all. Oh, they just had babies too quick. I first got to get Cleo and Zoe fixed because Cleo is driving me crazy when she goes into heat. I don't even have my phone thing plugged up. She just wants me to carry her around all the time, and it gets worse when she goes into heat. You know, so I'm gonna get her fixed as soon as possible, and then I'll do Zoe because Zoe's not that bad. They've only went into heat twice, um, but they got to be fixed. It's healthier for them to be fixed. No, we don't need no more kittens around here. We're getting ready to have 2 litters. Callie's pregnant and little Elsa here's pregnant. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get off here, guys, and go in and get some sweeping done and get myself put together. I will try to be live in the morning, do another porch chat. I may use my phone because every time I try to use this laptop, it does not do good out here for some reason. I'm gonna have to see what's wrong with that. But anyways, it was so good chatting with y'all. Y'all have a great day. Let me look at the comments. Be safe, be kind, and peace. And welcome back, Julie. It was so good to see you. So good to see you. Anyways, hearts, guys. Peace.